of the countries have no access to the sea. For economic purposes, but also for defense purposes, you are stuck. How do I export my products? That's why we have got endless discussion with Kenya, and then this one stops, then another one comes, then the railway, the pipeline, the what, we discuss. But that ocean belongs to me. Because where is my ocean? I am entitled to that ocean. In future we are going to have a war. Because where is my ocean? I am entitled to that ocean. In future we are going to have wars. The Americans, Africa is in danger, you people. These leaders who are blind, and their journalists who are blind, when I go to heaven and God says, why didn't you care about my African people? I said, Almighty, I tried. And the evidence is here. I have the evidence. I'm sure he would give me some few marks. And I will be with Ibrahim somewhere.
Yes, here we are. That is President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni saying he will be with Ibrahim in the heaven. I don't know Ibrahim who. Maybe Ibrahim Traore or Ibrahim in the Bible. I don't know. But brothers and sisters, a few days ago, the president of Uganda, Mr. Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, shaken East Africa and the entire continent in general after his bold warning. He says Uganda is entitled to access the Indian Ocean through Kenya. And if this issue is not resolved, the future war could erupt. Some reacted differently. So my brothers and sisters in Kenya reacted. So Ugandans reacted, Tanzanians, and many people in the continent reacted. But some didn't heed the full story what Museveni said. So in this video, I'm going to share a full story what Museveni said from the beginning till the end. Then I'll come to share my thought with you. Do we need to fight each other? Do we need to see Kenya and Uganda into fight? I think no. Here is what Museveni said.
And we are saying, we have been saying, Mwalimu, as even others, Tomboya, some of the committed people in Kenya, John Murumbi, Gracie Vinjera here. We've been saying that economic integration will solve the issue of the of economy. The economy will grow. But how about strategic security? How can we be safe from any threat in the world? No. People are not interested. They are not. You don't hear anybody talking about it. Americans have gone to the moon. Chinese have joined them there. The Russians are there. The Indians have now gone. We are here in Mbadi. With our British friends, we're also here. They're also here. The British, the Germans. So the Americans are there looking at us like ants. You're looking at the ants, they don't know that you are looking at them. It's really very serious. So that's why, but can Uganda, because the Americans talk of four-dimensional superiority, to be superior on land, be superior at sea, the Navy, be superior Air Force, be superior in space, on the satellite. So Africans are totally absent. They don't even have police for land. That's why you can hear terrorists can kill people. You heard what Trump was saying about Nigeria. Terrorists have been killing people in Nigeria. So, if you don't discuss, but how can we have even a navy? We are cut off from the sea because of the Russian colonial border. Uganda is landlocked. Who landlocked me? Bismarck is the one who landlocked me. Why should we accept Bismarck that he comes and says this one are landlocked? And why would my brother keep quiet to hear that I'm landlocked? My brother from Kenya. Why does he accept that my brother is landlocked? I hear that Sere is locked in the room. Sere is room locked. And I continue with ordinary business. I should find out what's happening to Sere. Yeah. He's my brother. He shouldn't be locked there. He should be free. No. It's really very serious. I really watch Africans that I say, but the ones who are unfortunate are the ones who tried to interfere with us, and we had to deal with them here. But the overall situation needs you young people to wake up. So when I hear these young children that they are writing about what? I don't know. What are they writing about? Are rioting about? You don't hear them talking about any of the crucial points. I don't know what they talk about. Sometimes corruption, sometimes like the ones in Kenya or the ones in Tanzania. What were they rioting about? Because the crucial thing they don't talk about. So, our proposal for the East African Federation is that if there was a federation in East Africa, you would create a center of gravity for the black race. They would have a center of gravity. There are small countries in Europe. There are small countries: Denmark, Belgium, Luxembourg. There's even the one they call what? Monaco, or something like that. Small, they are there. But they have a head prefect, United States. When they are in trouble, United States come to rescue them against Hitler. But here, all African countries are democratically weak. Very risky. Me, I see a big danger there. So I'm glad we have put it in the manifesto that East Africa should form a political federation and be the center of gravity of the African race. And then we can go to the moon and say, Americans, what are you doing here? So that whatever else everybody else is doing, we also do for our own, not to dominate other people, but to cater for our security. Who is catering for our security on the moon, in space? No, we're just not there. We are here, just here. So these are the 7 points.
Wow, that is an accept of President Museveni's remarks. Now you have get the reason why President Museveni demanding for the access of Indian Ocean or the ocean. You know, you cannot talk about continental free trade areas if we don't allow other countries to have access to the Indian Ocean. Not to fight for Indian Ocean or to fight for the port. No, we need these countries to come together. And what Museveni has spoken is the possibilities for Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, and other countries such as Somalia coming together. And if these countries will form a federation, so it will be easy for the people who are maybe in Rwanda, Burundi, Uganda, who they don't have access to the port, can export their goods, can import also goods without much charges. Right now, for instance, those who are in Uganda, in Rwanda, Burundi, if they want to import goods from outside of the continent, they have to pay much taxes through ports in Dar es Salaam, in Mombasa, in sometimes in Angola or in Mozambique. So it lays cost to the users. So I think if we are really serious with this continent, as Museveni said, we need to make sure that we unite. If we unite, it will be easy for the people who are in those countries that we call local countries. You know, sometimes we borrow words of colonizers and we think that's the reality. But as Museveni said, we don't need to see each other as in the locks. Let us allow others to have access. You know, I've tried to imagine myself, what if Uganda and Kenya will confront each other? What will happen? Do you know the state of this continent? Let me take you through a part of speech made by Pierre Lumumba about the state of the continent. Then you will see how Africa is at a critical point. Watch this video, then I'll come to you.
It is recognizing that as long as we remain the way we are, then Africa in the next 25 years will be recolonized. You know, what is the state of Africa as I speak now? What is the state of your continent as we speak now? Because of our disunity. Because when we are disunited, then it is good for Europe and America. And China progressively. Look at the state of your continent as I speak. Conflicts of one kind or another. I'll name the countries just for you to know how bad it is, because that is how it is. Go to northern Mozambique. The gas that is there cannot be produced because there is conflict. Northern Mozambique. Go to Somalia. Conflict. Here in your motherland. Conflict. Go to South Sudan, conflict. Go to Sudan, conflict. Go to Libya, conflict. Go to Central African Republic, conflict. Go to the Democratic Republic of Congo, conflict. Go to Burkina Faso, conflict. Go to Mali, conflict. Go to Chad, conflict. Go to Niger, conflict. Go to Cameroon, conflict. Go to Nigeria, conflict. Do I go on? That is the state of the continent. So that even when we talk about intercontinental trade, you tell me, can you drive from Addis Ababa to Dakar in Senegal? unless you are a daredevil himself. Which group will not kidnap or ambush? That is the state of the continent because we are weak and disunited.
That is the state of the continent of Africa. So try to draw your map on here, the map of Africa. So if you come here, you are talking about West Africa. Look what is happening there. Recently you heard what Trump said about Boko Haram in Nigeria. It means there's no peace there. Come to Mali here. I'm still in West Africa. See what is happening. Come to Burkina Faso. The same. Come to Niger. The same. Go to the next. Chad. Not at ease. Go to the north. Libya. Not at ease. Come to the middle. Central Africa. Not at ease. Come to downward. Democratic Republic of Congo. Not at ease. Go to East Africa. Go to Mozambique, downward there in the southern. Not at ease. And today, assume Kenya and Uganda confronting each other or enter into war. What will happen, brothers and sisters? Look in the Horn of Africa. Not at ease. Come to Sudan. Not at ease. South Sudan. Not at ease. Go to Ethiopia. Not at ease. And yet, we want to allow Kenya and Uganda to fight each other. So I have seen my colleagues, my brothers and sisters trying to pump and to say, let us fight, let us. Family, we Africans, I know that those who wanted to fight, to see Africans fighting each other, I know because they're selling weapons, they're selling medicine, drugs, and other things like that. They're making a lot of money. So let us not allow Africa to go into turmoil. We have capacity to rescue the situation. Because, you know, you heard Museveni has spoken in a good way, but others have tried to pump, to put some fuel into the burning house. So let us not allow that to happen, brothers and sisters. I hope Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, Somalia, Rwanda, Burundi, Mozambique, these are friendly and brotherly countries. Democratic Republic of Congo, what we lack is political wills. I saw Museveni saying, yes, some leaders are not okay. So political leaders, I think they need to wake up. Of course, this is a caution. And this is a caution and a warning that if we don't do this, something will happen in the future. Yes. Let us take this as a warning. Let us take this as a caution to us. Let us come together. If we can come together, no one will demand access to the sea. No one will demand access to the port because we are one. Goods can move from one place to another and no one will ask for taxes because we are one. We are Africans. But right now we are treating each other as foreigners. Ugandan can treat Kenyans as foreigners, the same to Kenyans, the same to Tanzanians. But we forget that we are one. And we embrace colonial minds that when the colonizers came to us, they said, you are Peter, you are John, you are Muslim, you are Christian, people from the same family being divided into two parts, two religions, and yet we started fighting each other. Let us not verifying colonial mentalities, colonial minds. Let us as Africans see each other as brothers and sisters. So To those who thought there will be a war, there will be confrontation between Kenya and Uganda, I think you have catch up something. Now you understood what President Museveni was talking about. So it's my hope Museveni has heard leader will try to convene a meeting calling fellow leaders in the East African community talking about those issues. We want unity. We want Africans to do business among ourselves. You know, a few days I shared a video of former African Union chairperson Nkosana Dlamini-Zuma. She's spoken very well. That mother was so brave. She said, you young people, you are the ones who are making all things difficult on the ground because you don't demand changes. You young people, you are the ones who are taking life and guns to kill fellow Africans. Not children, not our mothers, not old people. It's we young people who are being used sometimes by politicians, being used by others. So it's better for we young people to wake up. Even Museveni has spoken the same issue, that young people, you need to wake up. What we want as Africans, as the youth of Africa, what are we want to do in this era as young people? What is our mission? So if we can start asking each other, what is our mission as young people? Because if you look historically, every generation have or has different mission. If you come to Kwame Nkrumah and his generation, they have one mission to liberate this continent politically. So the next one, looting. This one, corruption. So we who are here currently, what is our mission? Maybe stealing from our people, maybe looting, I don't know. Let us ask ourselves, what is our mission as young people of this continent right now? You saw Traore, the generation of Traore, what they've done. You saw the generation of Kagame. So let us learn from others, from what others did. If you look at the Europeans, the generation of Karl Peters and Bismarck, you saw the generation was to colonize others. Other generation came in, you saw what they did. Some said, let us give these Africans freedom. Those are generations with that mission. So Trump generation, you see what he's doing. So as Africans, what is our mission? So I think, brothers and sisters, we need to find our mission. Why we are here, why we are still here in the continent of Africa, why God created me in this continent, why I'm not a Chinese, why I'm not an Indian. What make God think that I'm supposed to be here in Africa? So if we can find the purpose, we can live with purpose, with mission, I think will be no fighting in this continent. But because we don't know the mission and the purpose of being here, that's why we fight each other, we kill each other. We think that's prosperity. We think that is good. We make others happy for the blood of our brothers and sisters. So let us, brothers and sisters, stop being used. Let us come together. The only solution for us, the people of Africa, all these problems that you see right now, challenges that you see right now, it's because of disunity. Even these things that President Museveni has spoken, it's because of disunity. If we are united, you cannot talk about ports because you are already within the bloc. So why you demand ports? Why you are in the bloc? So it will be easier for someone from Uganda to import things, to export goods. Yeah. But right now it's difficult because of division. And we are calling Ugandan because of division. But before there was no Ugandans. We are Africans. So all of us, where you are, let us see each other as Africans. Let us love each other. Let us preach peace. Let us talk about unity. If we don't come together, if we don't unite, we'll continue to be weak and we'll be defeated by all ways, or by any means necessary would be defeated because we are weak. So after that, let me say thank you, have a nice time. See you next time in the other video. Please, if you're new in this platform, make sure that you subscribe to join this big family of Make Africa Great. And if you have already subscribed, share this video to others and also like the video so that the video can go viral and reach many Africans here in the continent and to those who are also in the diaspora. Thank you.
Thank you, Africa, Mama Africa. Oh, yeah. You make Africa great. Thank you, Africa. Thank you, Africa.